Welcome to this film, The Two Aspects of God. All human beings have been created with two aspects, which are the masculine and the feminine energies. On an energy level, the right half of the physical body is masculine, which represents power, and the left half of the physical body is feminine, which holds the qualities of creativity. God also holds the male and female energies, and specifically created two distinct genders. The first being the male, which was named Adam, which means made from the dust of the earth. Then God created the female, which was named Eve, that means to give life. The masculine and feminine aspects of the physical body are equally empowered, regardless which gender the soul decides to reincarnate under. Adam and Eve have distinctly different physical attributes because man and woman were designed to reproduce and populate the world with the qualities of God consciousness. When the creative forces of the male and female unite as one in the womb through the sperm fertilizing the egg, a new human being is created. The path that the soul has chosen to follow determines the gender it reincarnates under, which will give the best opportunity to expand the consciousness and increase the soul's development. If either the masculine or feminine are dominant, imbalance will occur, which can give opportunities for change to happen in an effort to restore stability. For example, if the masculine aspect in either gender is too dominant, ego consciousness may have corrupted the logical hemisphere of the brain. It then seeks to override the consciousness that seeks peace and harmony. Instead, disharmony will occur. The willpower of the masculine in the individual will override or force whatever is stopping it from getting what it wants. This is due to the fact that ego consciousness always wants to be in control and will literally do anything to accomplish its needs. In a balanced person, the masculine and feminine qualities are in harmony and there are no inner conflicts. Prayer. Sometimes when despair comes our way, many have prayed in an effort to seek help and guidance from God. During the act of praying, we often raise our arms and bring our hands together to meet in the middle. Whenever the act of prayer is done in this manner, masculine and feminine become one and are united with God through the heart energy, which is why prayer often feels so strong. The parents of Jesus. Mary and Joseph were the parents of Jesus Christ. The name Jesus is interpreted in different ways. The most commonly known are rescue, save, salvation, deliver, and Saviour. The interpretation of the name Christ is the Anointed One or the Chosen One. Jesus Christ is said to be the Son of God, which was something he repeatedly preached. We are the children of God. Jesus also taught, may the masculine and feminine be in harmony within the self. May they empower your creativity for the greater good. May they empower your love for all things. May they empower you to speak in truth and share with empathy and compassion. Karma and reincarnation. God specifically created karma to remove and transform the infiltration that the ego has established in the consciousness and emotions of many human beings. It is important to say that the ego is not a creation of God. It's an alien energy that has infiltrated and corrupted the consciousness of 1/7 of the world's population, which occurred approximately 900,000 years ago. These are some of the energies that the ego uses to manipulate and often control the mind and emotions of humankind, which are fear, needs, doubt, greed, desire, jealousy, anger, selfishness, denial, and manipulation. If you recognize and feel that the ego's energy are being held in your consciousness and emotional body, you may recognize that there is some inner work to be done if one is to become ego-free. This is one of the main reasons why souls reincarnate, to be ego-free. Souls that reincarnate under the law of karma will continue to work on eliminating the ego's controlling traits that have often become habitual. New life. Every time we reincarnate, we step into a new lifetime where there is no recollection of our previous life, chiefly for the reason that it does not influence or interfere with the choices we make or take in this life. Opportunities will arise that will be challenging in many aspects, but if you are following your heart and hold the qualities of acceptance and empathy, then the transformation of anything negative will begin. Mistakes may often be repeated until the errors and weaknesses are recognized for what they are. For example, if either of the masculine or feminine is out of balance. In this respect, you should seek to balance either or both that you feel needs to be balanced. This can give the opportunity to transform any negative energy that's connected to it karmically or otherwise, which can be done through using the power and creativity of the masculine and feminine. One of the main reasons why humans continue to reincarnate lifetime after lifetime is to transform any aspects of ego consciousness that exists in our energy systems, be it emotional, such as anger, or mentally based, such as fear. Another main reason is to raise one's consciousness above the threshold of logical third dimensional consciousness and into the fourth and fifth and above. When this occurs, the intuitive right hemisphere of the brain actively seeks ways in which to connect to the logical left hemisphere to rewire it. This is when you may begin to realize that the ego is controlling the decisions and choices you make, which are referred to as a wake-up call. The new awakening will stimulate certain chakras that will empower the consciousness to seek alternative ways to manage your fear or anger. Then you are beginning to stop the controlling powers that the ego has established in mind and emotions. The spiritual path towards enlightenment is a discipline that every soul on earth can follow. It simply requires your willingness to walk the spiritual path that awakens the consciousness beyond the logical reasoning that is often being controlled by the ego. I wish you peace, love and light on your spiritual journey. Ralph Jenkins.